Hello everyone, it is February 12th, 1942, and we're back for another turn against our struggle against the Empire of Japan. Let's see what this turn has in store for us today. So you can see lots of action here around the Solomons as he starts to press south there. Some night bombing here at Jiqiang, and we lose a plane on the ground. But my little biplane fighters do fly. They don't really do anything against those lilies. I return the favor at Hankow. Not doing much damage. Onto the AM air phase, it looks like. Tries to sweep actually south at Tenjo in Penang. I can't pronounce that, it's a very long name. But manages to lose an Oscar for his troubles. And sweeps Singapore. And I lose one MS-410, and he loses 5 planes, so great job guys. And I start to sweep Rabaul. I finally got some lightnings over in this side of the war. I had some crated up in San Francisco, and I made the long journey to Australia where they were unpacked, and then brought up to Port Moresby. So they're finally here, finally at Port Moresby. I need those lightnings really badly here because it's the only fighter I have that can reach all the way to Rabaul. Everything else doesn't have the range. So I'm going to be bombing Rabaul because also I've brought over a lot of bomber squadrons to base out of Port Moresby to escort them, to keep them safe. I'm going to need those long-range fighters. So first we're going to start sweeping Rabaul, start clearing out that air. Now that his carriers have started to bug out a little bit, and try to shut down both of these airfields here, and eventually Buin and Shortlands and all of that too. Going after Manila with bombing. And he goes after my troops. I do have Cap in the air though, and his bombers are going to pay the price. Yeah, nice. 7 destroyed lilies there. Another sweep. Inconclusive though. This time we only take out 1 lily, and it does manage to destroy some of my squads. Still sweeping Lei. He still had a lot of zeros there. This time we get good odds. 3 zeros destroyed, 1 Warhawk down. One more sweeping. Lose 3 planes and only 1 zero, so kind of a wash in the air there. Overlay. My bombers hit his troops in open terrain here. Do good damage, disrupting 8 squads. Yeah, some really good results here. Also destroying a vehicle. Just trying to slow him up here. He's moving really quick, and I'm trying to get some blocking forces into the mountainous terrain here, but because it's mountainous, they don't move very fast into those positions. So we'll see what happens. As I've said before, there's a very good chance I could lose northern China here, and then possibly southern China as well. Bombing Moulmein. Again, not doing any damage to these forces in this jungle rough terrain. Just acting as a little bomber practice for my cruising pilots. Going to go ahead and try to bomb Lei with our 4-engine bombers. Hopefully can break through this cap. No, lots of it coming in. I don't see that many planes stationed at Lays, so it's either a long-range cap from Reval or from a carrier. Or maybe from Kaivang, I don't know. We lose a Warhawk, unfortunately don't do much damage to that airbase. Lightnings sweep another 0 out of the sky over Reval. And again, Mulmain, no damage. On to the PM phase. Nothing too exciting so far. M sweeping. Avia. He has Tojos and zeros. And we take out 2 zeros for no losses. Good job, Lightnings. Do the same thing again. This time it looks like we might lose a Lightning. Yeah, 1 Lightning destroyed, but we do take out 4 of his plates. And this time, 4 of his planes down, no losses. So that's great news. Oh no, so some DO-24s flying from Sinkawang, maybe? Yeah, probably there. Go after the Maya at port. Luckily, my Oscars intercept and no damage is done. What am I saying? The DO-24s are mine. This is what I get for playing 2 games on 2 different sides. So unfortunately, those DO-24s do not make the intercept because of those, or do not have any success because of those Oscars. Ooh, pretty disastrous right here. He loses 0, but I lose 5 of my planes. Trying to bomb Lay there. Just really rough. Really rough. Even after those sweeps. Some damage planes that time. I really need Port Moresby to get to a level 9 airfield. Once it does, I'm going to be able to fly much larger strikes out of there. Right now it's overstacked and has too many groups, and they're just not operating as efficiently as I want them to be. I still want all those planes there, so I'm kind of taking the malice of having the overstacked planes, but very soon, in like 3 or 4 turns I should say, we should see it flip to a level 9 airfield, and then I won't have those problems anymore. Oh, and these planes come in without escort, so I lose a CW-77. He attacks me at Singapore. I think I'm down to, what, Forts 3 here at Singapore? Maybe Forts 4, maybe Forts 3. Not sure which. But down quite a bit in forts. Obviously my troops have lost a lot of their value as well. Or his are still looking pretty good. When you still see those up in the 300s, you know, they haven't taken much damage. See how bad it is. Definitely losing AV on my side. Lose a unit, we can tell. I remember last time he has about 4,500 AV. I have about 800. So about 5 to 1, yeah, 4,876, 879, so he has me more than 5 to 1, about 6 to 1 in raw AV. If they were at 4, he reduces fortifications to 3, getting a 1 to 1 result. For now, it's been like a 1 to 2, so that's unfortunate. Does take a little bit more losses than I do. 94 destroyed, 376 disabled compared to my 79, 136. A lot more non-combat loss on my end. More engineers lost on his end. Guns is about a wash. And I lose way more vehicles and lose an entire unit. So, not the result we're looking for there at Singapore, but that's alright. It's going to fall eventually. It's February 12th. It's lasted past January. It's not the end of the world. He attacks me at Chainsaw, forcing that unit out. He's kind of trapped here behind enemy lines. I'm kind of at a loss what to do with it. I may backtrack and see if I can just cut off some road lines and be a pest with it. And he attacks deliberately at Nanyang after a bunch of shelling. Still gets a 1 to 4 odds though. That's good for me. Doesn't reduce my forts, which I believe are at 4. Yeah, good result for me altogether. 5 and 82 compared to 8 and 163. He definitely loses more. So, we'll take it. He attacks up at Pao Tao and gets a 1 to 2 result. Kind of a wash, really. None of us inflict much damage on each other. And he bombards at Manila. Taking out a few of my troops. That looks like it for the turn. So, not a lot happening. Just a lot of air battles over Rangoon, over Rabaul, and Port Moresby. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the Discord, and have a great day, everybody.